Fright Night is almost here. Get your costumes if you fear. Welcome to my channel. My name is Marleen and today's video is a SHEIN haul and it's all about Halloween costumes. SHEIN reached out to me and asked me to do a collaboration about their costumes. They have a huge range of costumes, plus size costumes as well on the website. And of course I jumped at the chance because I'm a huge SHEIN addict. I'm not a huge fan of Halloween, so I picked a little bit of everything. Nothing too scary because we don't do scary here in our house at all. But per usual, SHEIN have gifted me the items and they gift you a discount code. I'll leave it here on the screen for you and I will pop all the details in that description box down here in the corner as well. There's loads of great information down there, so do go and check that out, all right? But SHEIN costumes for Halloween, let's get stuck into it. I'm jumping straight into the outfit today and we're starting off with what I would probably prefer to wear myself on Halloween. In our household, none of us really kind of enjoy the spooky aspect of Halloween. We live very rural as well, so we kind of just tend to do our own thing for Halloween. We don't get people coming trick-or-treating because we're that rural. So it's just kind of me and the kids, normally husband if he's home that night, if he's not working. Yeah, and we just kind of tend to watch a few movies and chill out. So this is what I would probably wear for Halloween. It has the hint of a costume with the kind of skeleton pieces here on the front. But it's just a gorgeous little jumper dress. It's absolutely fantastic. It is a knitted dress. Look at the knit there. And it's so bloody soft. I would say it must be probably polyester or acrylic. Hold on. It's 100% acrylic. There is tons of stretch in it, but it's really, really soft. I got mine in a size 3XL. And again, this is where you need to shop by measurements and not by size because knitwear has different measurements versus normal clothes. So always check the measurements. But it's a gorgeous little jumper dress. This is really, really comfy. And I'll be honest with you, I would wear this all year round. I would probably throw this on for today after I finish filming anyway, because it's really cozy and really comfy. So this is what I would personally wear for Halloween, but the rest is proper costumes, if you want to call it that. So yeah, let's jump into the next one. What do you think? I know it's not spooky, but I absolutely love this costume. And to be honest with you, I would wear this dress without it being a costume. Without a doubt. I love this dress. A little kind of schoolgirl uniform kind of thing, but it's modest, which is why I picked it, because a lot of the costumes on SHEIN are very skimpy, and I have one of those coming up later on, but I love this. I think it's so cute. And I actually decided to dress it up the way the model has it on the website as well. She's wearing it with these little socks as well, which I think are very, very cute. They're not necessarily plus size, but I thought I could always just wear them as ankle socks if they were too tight on me. They're a little bit snug in the elastic kind of up here, but other than that, they're fine. I just love this dress. I think it's absolutely adorable. Big bow here, the big puffy sleeves. And then obviously I had to do my hair in pigtails just so it kind of went with the schoolgirl outfit. I would wear this dress as it is because I absolutely freaking love it. But I think it's a very cute costume and there's no doubt that I'm kind of dressed up, but again, I'm not spooky ooky, which, yeah, I don't do spooky ooky, so yeah. What do you think? Would you wear something like this for Halloween? I think it's good fun. It's something different. I'm definitely dressed up, but again, as I said, I'm not spooky ooky. Next up, I have a little fairy dress. And SHEIN has a whole collection of these kind of fairy dresses. They have them in loads of different colors. I just happen to love these pastel colors. It's so bloody pretty. The only thing is, I kind of wish I had some wings to put on. I think wings and a wand would be absolutely perfect. But I chose something different in accessories to go with this dress. They're here. They're here. They're so weird, but they are so fun. Oh no, I broke it. These are ears. Which way did they sit again? I think it was like this. And I think, let me just go to the mirror here. Was it that way? Yes, that way. There you go. Look, they sit on like that. The butterfly just fell off the other one, but I'm sure I could stick that back on again. But look at this. Look at this. Isn't this cute? Now you imagine if I got myself a pair of sparkly wings and a little wand as well. Isn't this cute? This dress is adorable. I'm in love with this dress. I just want to twirl all day in it. And then my little fairy ears here. Aren't they adorable? Aren't they adorable? This is something like you could use for costumes all year round, for cosplay or whatever. It's fab. It is a double layer, so I should talk about the dress as well. It is like a polyester material. It is a double layer, so you have this organza on top here. It does need probably a little bit of an iron, and you do need to wear a bit of a lower bra than mine because you see mine sticking out up here. But isn't it adorable with the big puffy sleeves? I'm absolutely in love with it. This dress is adorable and it actually fits me perfect. Again, I've gone by measurements, always shop by measurements and not by size. But this is just so cute. So cute. Another little school uniform. I don't know why, but you know, why not? Now, it's actually quite a lot you get for your money on this here because you get the skirt, which has tons of elastic here in the waist. Yeah, there's no elastic in the fabric itself. It is quite short. It does have the 4 buttons there in the center. It comes with the suspenders and it comes with this little crop top as well. Let me just move the tie up there. It is a little crop top and I don't really see the point of it being a crop top. Maybe if you have a smaller bust, it'll go further down. I don't know. I actually have shapewear underneath. I didn't bother taking it off, but I think even this as a longer t-shirt would have been nicer with it, if that makes sense. But it may just be because I have a large chest that makes it look a little bit weird. I do love the collar up here and it does have a little peekaboo moment. I just stuffed the tie in there as well. Now the tie is the one thing I don't really like because look how it's made. Nah, that's not really nice. Even if they had just taken and just sewn it together like such, so it looked as if there was a little knot on. Yeah, and then it is one of those elastics with a little closure here on the back, so you can just kind of scoop it on and off like that. Can you see there? There. Right, so it's easy enough to take on and off and it's safe enough like for parties and stuff like that. So yes, but yeah, it's not a great tie, I think. Hence why I kind of stuffed it in through the little hole there just so it kind of looked a bit more like a tie. I think it's a very, very cute costume. And you know what? I love to see that even in plus size, you can get all the sexy smexy costumes as well, because I think it's important that we have those options as well. So I love this. I think it's very, very cute. Yeah, really like it. My next costume is very plain and simple. It is a simple black dress. But I picked this because I love versatile pieces. And this is clearly like a party dress. It is definitely has the costume vibe to it. It's very similar to the one we had with the big bow earlier on. Even in shape, it's very similar to the fairy dress. It is just black. It has the same neckline, has a square neckline. It is a bit low here, so again, a lower bra might do it with the puff sleeve. Now, I picked this dress because I'm kind of thinking you can go a lot of ways with this dress. You could add some witchy makeup with a witchy hat and maybe a broom or something like that. Or you can make it regal with lots of jewelry, oversized jewelry, etc. I have picked 2 accessories to transform this dress a little bit. Now, first of all, I picked this. Now, I would have picked this whether or not I had a reason for it. But I picked a regal crown. Now, I have a collection of these already, which is why I picked it, because it's very different than the ones that I have already. But do you see my point? We are now into a whole different aesthetic with the crown. I'd probably drip myself in other jewelry as well, maybe some long necklaces, some bracelets, big rings, and I don't know, what kind of shoes would you put on? Maybe just my black pumps again, I don't know. But then you have the one option with the crown, and you can see I can go this way. Then I also picked a belt because I thought you can go a little bit more towards the goth, the rock and roll, that kind of punk rock kind of thing with this kind of belt. Yeah, that is kind of cool. Now, unfortunately, I must have gotten the wrong size because mine is too short. It said that the 4XL of these ones, I think it was called the 4XL that I ordered, was 132 centimeters long. I measured this. This is 110 centimeters long, and it's not actually long enough for me to close. Lucky enough, I have a daughter who's a lot skinnier than me, and she loves this kind of style, so she's actually going to put this into a wardrobe for actual wear. But do you see where I'm going? If I added a black makeup, if I added a pair of biker style, Doc Marten style kind of boots, maybe some fishnets, tights or something like that, and I could take this dress into like a goth punk rock kind of style. So that is why I got this dress, because I thought, do you know what? There is so many options in this. You can even go Maleficent in it if you make like a horn kind of thing, and a staff. Do you know, there's so many ways you can go with this dress, which I absolutely love about it. Now, in fairness, this is me. This is my own personal aesthetic, and this crown here is going to be joining my little collection I have on my sideboard over here of little head crowns, because my husband, he calls me his queen, and I told him one day, we were having fun, and I says, well, put a crown on it, and he did. He bloody well bought me a crown, and it landed during the week when he wasn't home, and I opened up this parcel, no idea what it was, and it was a crown. Great laugh. But yeah, that's the kind of man he is. So there you go. But I hope you can see the potential in this dress. I absolutely love it. I would actually wear this on an everyday basis because I love it. But yeah, a great versatile piece. And you know I'm a huge lover of these versatile pieces. For my last costume, I am staying back here because this is a very skimpy outfit. I chose this even though in my opinion it's a bit more like the playful lingerie kind of department than it is an actual costume. I wanted to include it because I really want to make people aware that just because we're plus size, SHEIN has us covered. We are good, we are included, and I absolutely love that. This is, as you can tell, a little nurse's costume, and I have added a little strap top underneath because this bralette that we have here, whoops, is a complete mesh and is completely see-through. So just for my own modesty, I added a little strap top underneath, but just so you are aware that the bralette is like the skirt as well. It is just a mesh fabric and it's see-through. It is very cute. It's very, very stretchy both in the fabric and in the waistband, and so is the little bralette. The bralette just swings around here on the back. It's just like a band on the back. There's no closures or anything. And it is a halter neck up here in the top. And then you do have the little tie here as well. Comes with the little, I don't even know what this is called, little hairband kind of thing. I think it's an absolutely adorable costume. And as I say, I love the fact that SHEIN has us plus size girls covered. We're not left out just because we're plus size. We can still join in. This is absolutely adorable. I don't know if anybody would actually wear this for Halloween or out of the bedroom. That's your prerogative. I just wanted to show you because I love the fact that it's included. And with that said and done, just throwing on a wee t-shirt here. With that said and done, that is all the costumes I have to share with you here from SHEIN. As I said before, I love the fact that even all these small, skimpy, sexy, smexy outfits, that they're in plus size. I love the fact that we are included. I love it. It makes me so bloody happy. But I hope I have given you a little bit of an idea of what SHEIN has on offer when it comes to costume. Plenty of time to get your hands on your costumes before Halloween, which is why this video is out so early. Don't forget the discount code here on the screen, and all the details are in the description box, all right? But thank you very much to SHEIN for working with me. If you want to see my other SHEIN haul, I will leave you with the playlist right there. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.